Boy, beautiful views. Just can't get enough of our gorgeous views from our Dallas camera on our Mr. Sparky Carolina camera network. It's a great illustration of what's going to happen tonight because we're up here around 1,450 feet. You see these low clouds. Now, these are clouds right now, but tonight, those are going to mainly be fog because we've got the moisture in place. The rain from today has moistened up the low levels. Skies are clearing above those low clouds that you're seeing, and the winds are relatively light. That's the perfect checklist for fog to form. And it's a form of fog called radiation fog, which is going to form tonight because the moisture, the ground's saturated, everything's wet down here. Skies are clear, so we're radiating the heat we got today. The ground cools first because the cold air is heavy, dense, settles near the ground, and you see fog form. So just like in our camera, we're up here in the clear part down here is where the fog is going to be, and that's going to be the case tomorrow morning in many areas east of the mountain. So just be ready. The fog is going to be pretty thick. Now, it's bad news because we would have seen a spectacular rocket launch. We might still see it because the rocket launch is at 7:10. Sunrise is at 7:30. This is the perfect setup for this vapor trail to be illuminated from the rising sun. Remember, the rocket's going to be going up into space. The sun is over the horizon, so it's shining up towards the vapor trail. And this is what you see. This is a shot I took in Valentine last year of a rocket launch about 20 minutes before sunrise. The sun is still below the horizon, but it's shining up here, illuminating this against a dark sky. And it looks spectacular. Problem is, we're going to have fog. So it's worth a view, 7:10, 7:15 or so. Look to the east. If you can't see anything, hey, not too bad. It's just worth taking a look because if you do have a break in the clouds, it's going to be spectacular. That Dallas camera, I'll be aiming to east tonight. Wait till you see those pictures. Hopefully they'll come out. You can see basically we have a line of storms arriving on Thursday. That will push through the area. That's going to bring us a chance of rain on Thursday. Nothing widespread, but enough that some of the storms could be strong. I do expect severe weather to the west, but this thing's going to be weakening as it gets here. So a low-end risk to our south, that's about it. There are two rain chances now on Thursday and again this weekend. We're getting into this pattern. Every 2 or 3 days, we're seeing a storm move across the southeast. That was the one today. Here's the one on Thursday, and then here comes the next one on Sunday. We are kind of stuck in this pattern, so expect every couple days there to be rain, which is not always a bad thing when you're in a drought. We're going to be out of that quickly here, if not already by the weekend. You see the 7-day forecast, our Guy Roofing 7-day, mid to upper 60s the next couple of days, but much cooler for the weekend, and there are some signs as we go 10 days into the future that the pattern is going to change at the end of the month into early February. We're likely going to see a much more winter-like setup with cooler temperatures. Maybe not snow yet, but it's a pattern we'll keep an eye on because it certainly looks like we'll get back to more normal late January, early February weather.
All right. Thank you, Brad.